Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. Very nice to see you, and it's nice to be back here. It has been a little while, hasn't it? Yes, so it's good to be back in front of the camera shaving with my friends, and boy do I need it. Look at this. This is about 6 days growth here. Yeah. Right, the reason for that, I've not been kind of filming shaves. I've had stuff on, I've been going out for meals with an older couple that myself and Mrs. Kevy look after. They took us out for a meal, so I had to be clean shaven for that and stuff like that. So anyway, I've just not had time to film one, but I was sent something, hence the reason for this long beard. Right, so I'll explain all in a minute. But first of all, I want to say, how have you been since I last seen you? Good, good. And I also want to sound the long video alarm. Yeah, I've got the wingman back. The wingman back. Right, sound the alarm please for the long video alert. Thank you. Yeah, it's useful sometimes, you know. Right, so it's going to be a long one. There's a few different things I want to try. It's a little bit of an experiment for the first pass. What do you mean, Kevy? Right, go on with it. Right, I was contacted by Terry. And Terry has launched a product called Shave Rescue, right? There it is there. So it comes in this little box, and what it is there's a little card here with their logo, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the sort of social media outlets. Terry said that he's patented this design. It's for every razor, but mostly cartridge razors. Right, remember when we used to shave with a cartridge razor? Some of you might still shave with a cartridge razor, and it would always get clogged up. Well, Terry's come up with this novel idea. It's called Shave Brush Rescue, and here it is here. So you can see that. It's in the logo of a firefighters. That's a firefighter's logo there, in case you didn't know it, the ones in the States anyway. So it has that suction cup there. It has these stiff bristles at an angle. You can see that kind of, they're at an angle like that. So what you do is, when your razor clogs up, you put this in the sink, stick it onto the bottom of the sink, fill it with water, and when your cartridge razor, whatever razor, clogs up, you run the blades over these bristles and it unclogs it. That's the theory. Yeah, let me show you the little booklet. So there it is there. It shows you kind of how to do it. Place it in, fill it with water if it gets clogged. Right, now the reason I want to do, I'm just going to do the first pass with a cartridge razor. I'm just going to do the first pass with a cartridge razor. And it's my old Wilkinson sword cartridge that I used before I started shaving this way. So this is probably about 10 years old. Wilkinson sword Quatro. The 4-blade thing. It has a little guard on the blade there, which you can see. Can you see the little guards going up and down the way? Yeah, so when I used to shave with this, because I didn't shave every couple of days or whatever, because it was quite uncomfortable, I used to let my hair grow out just to like about this length, 4, 5, 6 days, and I would shave just to kind of get it over and done with. And this is the razor I'd use. But because I used to leave the stubble this long, it always used to clog up, and I'd be picking at it with a little toothpick or an old toothbrush, trying to get the hairs out from in between these blades. But hopefully this shave brush will solve that. Right, so that's what I'm going to use for the first pass, just to mow this down, and hopefully it will clog up. You shouldn't really say that, but I want this to clog up because I want to see if this shave brush works. Shave brush rescue. Shave rescue. Shave rescue brush. I want to see if that works and unclogs the razor. The thing that I'm curious about is, now these bristles are quite stiff and firm, but if I'm running a blade over there, is that not going to kind of hack into that? I don't know. I have no idea. They might have some kind of coating on them. They feel like a kind of plastic coating. Right, we'll give it a go. Anyway, so that's going to be for the first pass. For the second pass, I'll use traditional soap razor blade, but I'm going to use this for the first pass. Nivea Men Cooling Shave Gel, sensitive, and I'm also going to use it with a brush, just to be a little bit different, just to see how it feels. And this is the brush I'm using for the whole shave. This is one from Boti brush that they sent me recently. Synthetic knot. Yeah, nice little handle. I've not tried it, so I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to lather up with the brush with the Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Shaving Gel. Right, I told you it was going to be a long one. Right, let me get all this out the way that I need to. That's up there. Yeah, and this is a brand new cartridge for that. I had about 2 or 3 left, so brand new. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'll put this in the sink and I'll show you how it kind of goes. So let's do that right now. So here is the Shave Rescue brush. It has this thing on the bottom. I'll just put some water in the sink. Put some there and just wet that. So I'm guessing it goes that way. Kind of, you can see the angle of it there. So like that. Yep, stick that. That's holding pretty good. And then I guess you just fill it with water above the brush. Nice and warm water. So that's the brush totally submerged there. Yeah, it's holding pretty firm. So we'll see how it gets on if the razor gets clogged. So let's go back to the shave. So that's the brush in the water, attached to the sink with a little suction cup. I meant to say that Shave Rescue, or Shaver Rescue, Shaver, it's because it's got an R there. Shave Rescue will donate a percentage of the sales from this brush to the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation. So a worthy cause there. They'll donate some of their profits from the sale of the brush to the Fallen Firefighters Foundation. Right, let's go on with the shave. Right, first pass with this stuff with a brush. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but you're seeing it as I'm experiencing it. Right, let's wet the whiskers. Let's get some of this. Ooh, look at that gel. Right, so there's that gel stuff. This has a nice scent actually. I'll put it on like this and then I'll apply it with a brush, just to add more time to the video. Right, that'll do. How am I going to get rid of that? I'll just do it in there, in the sink, with a brush. Right, wet the brush, a little Boti brush. Right, here we go. Yeah, see, that's the thing with these gels now, they don't really produce that much of a lather. Not sure. I'm just adding water to this, but it probably looks better when it's just comes out the can, pressurised, all foams up. But this is a gel, as opposed to a foam. I don't want to make it too wet because I want this razor to clog up. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm using for the second and third pass before I start the second pass. Actually, it's not bad leather. It's It does need water added to it, but I'm leaving it like that. See how it goes. The things we do, eh? The things we do. Right, there's the brush. Right, let's heat this razor up, and let's go back to 2015. Wow, right, okay, here we go. Oh wow. Oh man, that is so tuggy and horrible. Wow. Right, I'll rinse it. Yeah, it's okay. It's been okay so far. Yeah, I just wanted, when I used the cartridge razor like this, I just wanted the shave over with as soon as I could. Right, you can see it's clogged. Can you see that there? It's clogged up with the hairs and stuff. Right, let me just run it on the brush. Ah, right, okay. You kind of do it side to side, and it doesn't, if you do it, yeah, there's a way you can do it that it doesn't feel like it's, wow, look at that, clean. There's a way you can do it where it feels like it's not catching the bristles. I think it's, yeah, so the brush is at an angle like that, so if you do it down that way, it doesn't catch the bristles of the brush. The thing about cartridge razors are they're so quick and easy to use, but for me they're just a little bit uninspired. Yeah, look, that's clogged again. Can you see that? Right, let's just run it over that brush. Here we go. Brand new. Perfect. Good stuff. I suppose you can use that brush with DE blades. Yeah, that's clogged again. It's because there's 4 blades, but the brush has unclogged it. Brilliant. Yeah, what was I saying? The thing for cartridge razors, right, that looks okay. They're just a bit uninspired for me. I mean, they do the job they're meant to do, but they're really not much fun to use. For me anyway, personally. Right. That's clogged again, look. Can you see that up there? Right, let's run it on that brush. Perfectly clean. Yeah, so as you've seen, when I put it in the sink, the kind of brush was facing that way, down towards like where the tap was. So if you run the razor that way down the bristles, it doesn't catch in them and it cleans them. So it does work. Right, that's the first pass done. Feels good. Right, let me rinse and I'll come back for the second pass and I'll show you what I'm using for that. So first pass with the Wilkinson Sword Quatro with the Shave Rescue brush, and it does work very well. Right, I'll see you in a minute when I rinse this. So how this works is, if the razor's like that and the brush is pointing kind of down that way, if you drag the razor like that on the brush, it doesn't catch on the bristles and it still gets in between the blades to unclog it. Whereas if you drag it this way, it kind of feels like it's pulling a little bit. You can do it sideways as well, I guess, but I found that way to be the most useful way it worked. And there we go, look, they're all clean as a whistle. Right, let's get back to the shave. Okay, that's it all rinsed off. What I've done is I've got some Cella whipped up here and in the bowl. There we go, some of that. And I'm using the RazoRock Gamechanger 0.68 with a third use Gillette winner blade. So that's what I'm using for the second and third passes. Yeah, the first pass, it was just kind of an experiment to see if that brush worked with the cartridge razor, and I wanted it to clog up. That's hence the reason I left my stubble for so long. And it did clog up like it used to do, but the Shave Rescue brush works. So let's get lathered up with Cella. And the brush from Boti brushes. Yeah, it's a completely different feel using soaps and creams that are, well, this isn't an artisan one, but you know, it's not, it doesn't come out of a can, for me personally. But if that's what you want to use it. Right, yeah, long videos. Long videos are back. RazoRock Gamechanger 0.68 Gillette winner, third use, across the growth. Yeah, that just feels so much more organic. Oh no, Kevy's turning into one of them. Yeah, it feels so organic, the shave. I know what I mean. It just feels so organic. It's just comfier. It's just, there's more to it. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, cartridge razors, they are for some people. Millions of people actually. Millions of people use cartridge razors, men and women. But for me, personally, it's more fun using a DE razor because there's so many different ones out there and you could put so many different blades in it, different blades and different razors, and it will feel different, and there's different aggressions you can use, and yeah, it's just more variety. For me personally, better. That feels amazing, really good. Right, let me rinse, I'll come back for the third pass. Okay, back for the third pass, rinsed off nicely. Yeah, I got the wig, new wig made. Went to the barber's, got that done. Right, back to this brush. And Cella. Cella's a great soap, cream, croap, whatever you want to call it. Like almonds and marzipan, just a classic Italian shaving soap. And like I've said before, they've been making this since 1899. So they must be doing something right. Yeah, that feels really good. Nice little brush this. I'll put links for everything if I can find them. Right, Gamechanger 0.68. These Gillette winner blades, out of India. Very good actually, very smooth, not too sharp. Do any of you shave with a cartridge and it gets clogged up and you get annoyed, frustrated? I mean, it used to happen to me all the time when I was before I came over to this way of shaving. Like I say, I would let the hair grow because if I try to shave after just like 1 or 2 days, with a cartridge razor, there'd be little blood spots down here, it'd be really uncomfortable under my moustache. Which is why I used to let the hair grow out for like 4 or 5 days, and I know I'd kind of get a reasonably comfortable shave and it'd be pretty close, but that feels amazing. Right, let me have a quick rinse and see if there's any pickups needing done. Yeah, usual spots. Yeah, I would leave it for like 4 or 5, sometimes 6 days, my growth, and then I would use the cartridge razor, that one, that Wilkinson Quatro. Although in saying that now, there's probably much better cartridge razors out there. I don't know why I chose that one, with the 4 blades. I probably got it as a gift for Christmas or something when I was younger. Feels good. Yeah, a little bit under here. So yeah, that's probably just why I kept it. Good stuff. Right, quick rinse. And we are done. Yeah, great feel. Right, does anyone want some this Cella cream, because I've made it a little bit too much. I forgot it was only for 2 passes. Right, let's see what's in this brush. And I'll have a little face wash with this. Great stuff. I'll rinse it off with hot and cold water and I'll see you for the post shave. Yeah, excellent shave. Okay, on to the post shave. I don't think you can get this in the UK anymore due to EU regulations. Myrsol Plastic. This is a rose scented splash. Very good stuff. Great for the skin. I'll get a good splash of that from Spain. I think it's Barcelona. That's fantastic. Yeah, a little bit of menthol in there as well. Very good. Yeah, I don't think this is available in the UK, which is a shame, really. So stock up on it if you can find it anywhere. If anyone's going on holidays there, summer holidays to Spain or stuff, ask them to get some for me as well. Right, and to finish it off, I'm going to use Proraso. I think this is Proraso Green Post Shave Balm. I think this was Fred that sent me this from Sweden. Thank you, Fred. I think it was. If it wasn't, I apologise to whoever it was. I think it was Fred. Yeah, just a touch of that. Here we go. Lovely, lovely. ready to face another day in Scotland. Actually, we've had not too bad weather here. Been pretty good. Is it heating up where you are? Yeah. In the States and other places in Europe and stuff, and everywhere except Scotland. There we go. Good shave, good shave. Let me just wipe that bottle. Put the lid back on and we'll show you what we've used. Right, the brush for today's shave was the little synthetic Boti brush. There we go, nice little handle there. Oranges, greens, yellows. Nice. Yeah, good little brush. I'll put links for everything. Go and check it out. The first pass, we used the Wilkinson Sword Quatro, a 4-blade cartridge razor, my old cartridge razor from years gone by. Yeah, it's looking a bit worse for wear now. It's all discoloured and stuff, but still works. That was a brand new cartridge in there for the first pass. The cooling gel Nivea Men we used, sensitive. We used some of that with the brush. But the reason we used that on the first pass, as I said, was to show you the shave rescue brush. Here it is here with the Firefighters logo. Yeah, stick that in the sink. Right, so if it's like that in the sink, if it's facing like that in the sink, if you drag the... Actually, I might put a little bit in the video sort of thing, just put a bit in now to show you how it works. Yeah, so if you do it that way, you feel like it's catching, but if you do it kind of with the grain almost, if you drag the razor down like that, it doesn't get clogged. It doesn't catch on these bristles, so there is a way to do it, but very good product. It definitely works. You saw the razor clogged, and then I dragged it across this and I unclogged it, so good stuff. But I'll put the link to the website, have a look at it, and yeah, check it out. Right, so that was the first pass, just to kind of see how that worked, the shave rescue brush, and it does work. Right, second pass and third pass was RazoRock Gamechanger 0.68 with a third use Gillette Winner blade, the cream crope soap, Cella, in the yellow bowl. Three passes. So we did the second pass, third pass with that. Post shave was Myrsol Plastic. This has been a long video. Yes, it has, Kevy. Thank you. And we finished it off with Proraso post shave balm. And there we go. That's the shave. Yeah, very comfortable actually. Even with the cartridge razor, but like I say, it's just a bit uninspired for me using a cartridge razor. There's not, it doesn't feel organic. It's that word, organic, again. Thanks to the wingman for the long video alarm alert. Thank you, Chief. Appreciate that. That's how he communicates. I've said that before, he just does it in like face shapes. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, one day you'll come on camera, won't you? Oh, he's shy. Okay, I'll not ask you again. Right, okay, that's all from me for today. Enjoy your shaves, enjoy the rest of the day, week, weekend, whenever this is you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be too long again, but I just did that just to let this growth grow out, just to test that brush. That's a thumbs up from Kevy. Right, okay, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.